Trackway here, and I just wanted to address this image. It showed up first in the Reddit Bigfoot forum, and then I've seen it on several YouTube channels since. And you know, some are claiming it's a baby Bigfoot or whatever, or some kind of chimpanzee or an escaped ape. I'm afraid it's not. There's a lot of tells in the photo itself. People are asking about the watermark. Well, you know, that's an iffy thing at best sometimes. But let's not get too lost on the watermark thing, because it could be, you know, a Browning trail camera, could be a cellular trail camera, could be a cropped image. A lot of those things are commonplace. You know, when it comes to Bigfoot, everybody wants to be in absolutes, and sometimes, you know, the absolutes don't work. And then you get into the nasty stuff of you know, accusals, and you know, I'd rather not do that. I think what you should do is kind of look at things and look at those with experience and try to find a true answer. So the first tell, besides the fact that it's Florida, Florida is a huge key. You can see all the palm trees in the back. Florida, 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 Florida. All right. But the next tell is what's circled up here in green, and that is a feed slinger. And as you zoom in on the feed slinger, you'll see an emblem on the side. That emblem just happens to be Wild Game Innovations. And what you're looking at there, hanging above the feeder, or excuse me, hanging above the suspect capture, is a 5-gallon steel bucket Wild Game Innovations bucket feeder. You can still find them. They have updated them and changed the motor out, but the main gist of it is we have something that is unknown. And having owned several of these myself, I can tell you that, you know, with the feeder on it and the slinger and holding it by the bail, it's somewhere right around the waistline. So let's take a look and see if we can get some height measurements here. So I matched it up pretty close. So we now have the feeder inverted, and like I said, you know, 5-gallon bucket. All right. So if you want to know how tall this is, go out and pick up a 5-gallon bucket that's probably in your garage. So we kind of got an idea about, you know, the size of whatever it is. Put that bucket size next to the image, and now you have the world's smallest Bigfoot. Now Lucy here isn't Lucy at all. Actually, Lucy is Charlotte. And with the tell being in Florida, and Florida having a problem with wild hogs or wild pigs, you know, and knowing that Charlotte can get tall, but often is not quite as tall as, you know, a Bigfoot. She's well within the parameters for the shoulder height of being under that bucket size. Now when we go back to the image itself and we blow it up a little bit more, you can see Charlotte's head. Right there's her snout. Right there's her angry old self. Right there. And while I am considering that maybe Charlotte is this way, okay, that might be her head. I don't believe so, because when we zoom in on this ear, which I'm about to do. And get the photo, and we hit edit, and I gotta move my controls there, and we start zooming in on said image. It starts to really pop. That if we draw a bit of a look to it, now you can see the heel down here. Right? And then you can see the metatarsal pad right there. And then you can see the digit pads. And what really points us out that that is a paw is that you see the separation right here. You see separations. So either something's been gnawing on Lucy's ear, which I don't believe is the case. Yeah, that is a paw, most likely to a cat or somebody's dog or whatever. And is Charlotte right here. And Charlotte is angrily knocking whatever animal this is out of the way. There's a lot of imagery there. But the main thing is that's a paw, that's a pig, that's a snout. This is a snout. And yeah, like I said, it's either the world's smallest Bigfoot, world's smallest ape, or it is exactly what you would expect in Florida underneath a feeder that's roughly knee, mid-thigh height, a pig attacking another animal for food.